Good morning, gearheads. Welcome back to the workshop. I'm Zach with TheQuarterMaster, and today we're talking battle jackets. I'm sure all of our old military men know these very well. You might love them, you might hate them. Either way, you know them. But they're a great grab-and-go system. They're very easy if you're looking for something that you can just grab and go with you. You don't have to worry about various belts and straps and cummerbunds and packs and all the different things. This goes on just like a jacket. It's got two clips in the front, on and off. Very easy, very simple. These ones are made out of our Bushfelt brand. It's a locally produced, our own in-house brand. If you have any questions, do feel free to ask a comment. I'm going to do my very best to show all the features and all the different pouches. But if you have any questions or any sizing things, please feel free to put in the comments, send us an email, or come stop by our showroom. You can come try them on for yourself. Let's bring it in. Welcome up close, gearheads. This is the battle jacket. I'm sure right now it looks a little messy. It's a hard thing to display, but I'm going to do my best to show you all the different pouches and features this has. This is our multi-tone variant. Multi-tone's got khaki, green, grays, blacks, different colors, gives a camouflage look to it. But it does come in khaki, just like behind me, as well as black, gray, FDE, another one green, it has green as well. So whatever color you're looking for, just go on our website, you'll be able to see them all. This is a fun one to show, but also I hope it helps show all the pouches better. To start, there's two large clasps right here that really, this is how you get it on and off very quickly. Very easy to open up and you're out. The inside is fully padded, back is padded, sides are padded, individual straps are both all padded. Really making it comfortable. Once you have this thing set up, it becomes quite a comfortable thing to wear for a long time. There's lots of padding on it, lots of maneuverability around you, which can be a very nice thing, especially if you're wearing it for a long period of time. The straps themselves also have large clasps, so if you need to get out that way for some reason, very easy to get out as well. The inside of these have keepers, so that when you do feed this strap back in, it's not something that's gonna wander away on you. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not gonna come out and interfere with other gear. It's really gonna stay nice and neat behind your pouches. It's gonna put the padding behind the weight of your magazine pouches and of your pouch, and it's not gonna wander into the middle of your chest. In front of you, right on your chest, is gonna be your two main mag pouches. Each one of these pouches can take two magazines. Right here I have a standard R4 LM4 mag. Fits them right in there, and then another one right on front. I'm not going to say exactly what size magazines these take because every manufacturer makes something with a different dimension, but these are made with quite generous pockets. So really they should fit a lot of gear, they should fit a lot of magazines. They're designed to be quite universal across calibers, across firearms, and so that's really supposed to fit everything. So there's two magazines on each side, two on your right, two on your left. And then on the inside, a small pen holder, also big enough to fit like a marker, easy to get to, stays out of the way though. And on your left side, you have a little bit of hook and loop to put some patches on. On the outside of each of these, I'm going to show you just this side, on the right side here, is a small utility pouch. Great for a compass or medical gear or any sort of utility gears, cleaning kits, a small radio can fit in here. Small little pouch, great to fit a lot of little stuff in there. Easy to get to, but not in the way of your main magazine pouches that you need to get to in a hurry. Now, the only place where the two sides differ are these beneath pouches. So on your right side, this large pouch here is subdivided. There's two different flaps, and then inside there you can put gear, and there's a divide down the middle which accesses the next pouch. They could probably each fit about a 500 ml water bottle. I should have brought one. It would have been very clever. But good size, lots of gear, PPE, any sort of other gear you might need can easily go in there. On the left side of the battle jacket, that is one large pouch. So it's probably good enough size to fit a medium-sized pair of binoculars, but also great size for an IFAK. There's no divide in it, easy to get to. So for some of your bigger gear that you might want to keep close by. Now, one of the best features, I absolutely love this about these jackets, I'm going to try and show it, is on the sides of each side. Let's make sure this is in a good view. There we go. On the sides, you have these large utility pouches. Now, they work great as dump pouches, gas mask pouches, but also just utility pouches. When you're wearing the jacket, they're going to sit at about 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock. And they're very large and very generous. You can put an entire rain jacket in there. If you want to keep it very secure, there's a clasp on here, so while you're running around, nothing will come out. There is a Velcro opening, which gives you just a good-sized opening. Let me try and show you this. A good-sized opening to use as a dump pouch. Here's that same magazine. Goes in very easy. You can drop things in there as you go. You can put water in there, put food in there, put lunch in there. These are very large compartments, make them really easy to get stuff out of. I don't have any water bottles here. I do have my coffee cup though. Let's see if that'll fit. That fits, yes. You can carry all sorts of wonderful gear with you. It's still easy to access because it's right on your 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock on your body, but it stays out of the way of your other gear and your magazines you need to get to. And then also there's 2 snaps on them if you want to just open it up and get into the main pouch, especially if you're putting like a gas mask or something larger in there. So there's one on your left and one on your right. Great utility pouches, especially if you're going to be wearing this for long periods of time. These are very generous and you can really get a lot in here. Just on the outside of those is another set of magazine pouches. They're again kangarooed right on top of each other, so one in the back, and then you can put another one behind it, one in front of it. Again, generous. They can fit a lot of different magazine types. They're probably going to be more your secondary. The ones on your straps are going to be what you go for first, but these work great, and also they're generous. They can be used for all sorts of things. The sides held together with 2 adjustable straps. So when you first get this, you can size it to yourself, get really comfortable. These things do a great job of holding a lot of gear, holding it close to you, and being comfortable at the same time, giving a little bit of room and leeway, but still being a one and done grab and go option. Here's the back. Let's try and get this full thing in camera. What's all on your back is sort of subdivided into 2 pockets. Top pocket's quite large. Does have a zipper on the top, but also, just like the dump pouches on the side, has a Velcro with an easy access pouch on the top. Then your bottom pouch, oh, I just closed it, opened it, there we go. There's another small compartment. Of course, to get to these, you're going to have to take the jacket off, but it's easy to take on and off, and this way you can have some extra support gear. Maybe you keep your rain gear in here, or something along those lines, in case you need to get to it. There's 4 straps. So you can strap even more onto the outside of this if you need it. And also on the bottom, this is a nifty piece, it's just an extra loop and strap. You can put a jacket in here, you can put a sleeping bag, a bedroll, especially if you have like a rain jacket that got wet, you want it to dry, you don't want to put it into the bag yet. Strap it through here, tighten it up, it'll hang beneath you, be out of your way, and that way it allows you to carry a little bit more. I'm sure there are some small things on here I forgot to mention, but if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment or send us an email. We love to answer them. But I'm hoping this was a good enough overview of this as a great option. This really is a wonderful option if you're just looking for a piece of kit that can help you carry your gear and you can grab it in a moment's notice. You don't need to worry about buckles and all the different things and belts and different pieces of gear. This is one grab and go system and is easy to put on as a jacket. That said, see you next time.